on top with 9 kills already for final boss.
Your fellow brethren?
My fellow brethren, the elves.
So 1-0 right now as final boss jumps up to the lead again. All they need is one more map.
2-0, my friend.
Yeah, stop that final res there and really count the guy who was doing the res.
Strategy in first round.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Who could forget? So 2-0 right now. Again, all they need is to get to 6, and they win for final boss. Whereas, again, a long road for Pure. They're going to need quite a few rounds and quite a few maps in order to catch up right now. So they got a lot of work ahead of them, and it's not looking so good.
Yeah, and they are good. If Pure wants to win this, they need to win 4 straight.
Absolutely, they got to. Their back is against the wall right now. And watching as the guys set up here, nice quick movement, nice run in right here. He's behind the other team. Truly watching it.
Right now we're taking a look at Ogre 2 as he takes down Chillax
right here
with the help of EXT.
He got all the way across the map, jumped up onto their roof, came in from behind, and now there's all 4 here for final boss as they push in the main area.
Here 4-on-2, you saw 3 drop down. Ogre 2 stayed up, waiting for Olby to come up, and that's exactly what happened. Now Ogre 2 unable to finish the kill, and now he's got Chillax all over him.
Yeah, again, he rezzed his teammate there, and then the person who rezzed...
A great escape by Olby from Pure.
runs away after he gets the res. Olby does, and he lets his teammate do all the aggressive action because he's got full health, and he knows that if he dies, his teammate dies too.
And now Ogre 2 is on the hunt here on Chillax, and Chillax destroys him! I'm sorry, Chillax had... Like, red bar there.
Your actual reaction was better than the actual
It was
kill.
2 pistol shots. 2 pistol shots. Ogre 2 went down.
I have to keep bucketing his chair over here. He's about to take out the monitor.
I'm excited. All right, and now Walshy just sitting up top, taking out Olby. We got the point between now, and they're just cleaning up here. Final boss on fire. Pure. They ain't getting anything started.
I really think great aggressive movement up front, and then they had Ogre 2 come across. We watched that play across the top and then come in from behind. The combination of that great attack led by Walshy and then the attack from atop by Ogre 2 was just amazing combination. And you know EXT was behind the strat call, really knows the game. They have such a great combination of players that complement each other so well, don't they?
That's right. And now one stat to notice there, Final Boss only has 1 res. I think Pure has over 10. These guys are dying. Final Boss is staying alive.
There you go. It's pretty easy to win rounds if you don't have to res everybody, you know what I mean?
It's always a nice feeling to never have to res
exactly.
Final Boss taking the high ground with the rifles. You know, maybe the lineage does not have the better base.
I don't think Final Boss seems to care too much about that.
Yeah, that is true. They are moving throughout the map. It just Pure doesn't know what to do. They're grabbing the artifact, running around inside, and then as soon as they do that, Walshy's going straight after them.
Well, the thing is, they're grabbing the artifact with the idea of forcing Final Boss to attack, and it's a good strategy. The problem is they're giving up way too much position to Final Boss and allow them to flanking and really set themselves up for good aggressive attacks. So they need a little bit better work from Pure setting themselves up at the opening. Grab the artifact, yes, but make sure you're set up and defending yourself so you can hold your position.
Now you see Walshy's mic icon on the left side of your screen right above the magic bubbles. Wow, that's a special word. All right, anyway, Walshy, the mic has been on all game. I don't know if he's talking strategy or just breathing heavy.
He's had it on like every game that I've watched. I don't know what's up with that either. He's always had it on. So, I don't know, something's up with Walshy. He's using something there.
Now, Olby and Ogre 2 are using the exact same lineup. They both have teleport. They both have smoke. But it seems that Ogre 2 is beating Olby in most of the battles we see them facing off at. So maybe it's not just that Walshy's better than Redeemer. Maybe that Ogre 2 and EXT are better than Olby in Event.
Considering the fact that they've only won 3 games out of the other 12, 18 that they have played that they've lost, there's a lot of people losing battles here.
That's true. And the only team to take a game from Final Boss was Secret Weapon early on in the winner's bracket.
And not only did they take that game, but the first game, they barely won. Final Boss did. They were down at one point, and it was 5-5 score, and they ended up winning that last match. And then Secret Weapon came back and won the next map. So really, Final Boss, if it wasn't for some great play in that first map, could be out of this tournament to Secret Weapon. It's too bad we didn't get a chance to see them play again here in the finals. But Pure was better than Secret Weapon.
And maybe one thing to discuss is Secret Weapon's choice in character models. Which characters same play.
They used 2 trolls against them, and they used 2 trolls. They had the elf and the human against this strategy, and they just really went all out against Final Boss, and that worked very effectively against this team, whereas we've seen the guys from Pure try to use the same setup against Final Boss, the 1 troll, the 1 human, and the 2 elves. That's not working so well. Trying to do the same thing against them, mirror imaging them, is not working out too well.
No, and one thing to notice here is just missed opportunities by Pure. Now, Ogre 2 here has with a red elf smoke. Normally when you see a player smoke, you know he's hurt, and you want to chase after that to finish the kill. They just let him run away.
Yeah.
There were 2 players on him, and Ogre 2 just got away, and now the res is up on Walshy.
It's almost like they're moving in and out of everywhere. It's like Ogre 2 appears out of nowhere and then disappears out of nowhere.
One-Eye Bleed now, so Ogre 2 now has 2 players on res, Walshy and One-Eye.
Talk about the head of a food chain right now. If you could take out Ogre 2, you could win this game.
And Avenge is trying to do exactly that, but One-Eye steps in. You know, you protect your reser, finishes the kill, now clears the body. And now Walshy doing heavy damage to Ogre 2. One-Eye's bleeding now, Walshy's bleeding now. One-Eye picks up a double res. And now everyone's bleeding out here. EXT's on the ground. This one's going to go in the favor of Pure quite possibly.
Nice little use of, he's using it very well. He's able to get the artifact there and able to win the round for great job for him by
it's a great play out of Redeemer.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Thank you. Yeah, no, exactly. No, I was trying. Great job. They got the he got the strangle down. He was able to force them away and knew the time was running out. Grabbed the artifact, picked up the round win. Not only does he pick up the round, he gets some extra money for his team. A nice little reprieve right there from what's been a very bad couple of rounds or maps for them against Final Boss.
And now we see Pure playing total artifact game right here. They charge the artifact immediately off the spawn. They have the artifact in the basement because they know Final Boss keeps going up to the roof, and that is not working trying to battle up there. So now they're going to try and force Final Boss to come down to them.
But it's only a matter of time before Final Boss ends up flanking them, though. I mean, you give up the roof, and you're basically giving up the map. I mean, they can go anywhere they want now.
Well, but you are forced to fight within the basement where it looks like Pure has lots of trees set up. They're ready for the elves to come down and try and take down the weaker players.
It's worked. I've seen it work. At the same time, it gives up a lot of map territory to Final Boss. It allows them a lot of flexibility. So it's a tough situation either way.
Yes, and I'm looking over here, and we have the enhanced vision from Chillax. He's calling out all of the players' locations, so they do see Final Boss coming in. You really can't flank except for Ogre 2, who is using smoke. And it looks like EXT actually is using smoke as well, but when you're within 20 meters, you still show up on the EV.
Look at, they're setting up. They got Walshy setting up. He's going to come down here, and the other players are going to come in at the same time and rush in. So they're going to basically coordinate an attack right here. Walshy setting it up with the grenades. They're all going to hit it once. You watch it. They're all attack here at once.
You're right. I don't think you can just sit back and wait for Final Boss to come destroy you. Because they'll do exactly this. And look, that one player is dropped yet. Poor Final Boss. And then finally One-Eye goes down. Redeemer, it looks like, to be the last one alive. Poor Pure.
Got a res there.
You know, Trevor, you are absolutely right there. You're just sitting ducks waiting for Final Boss to set up on you.
Basically, you watched as EXT probably calling out, okay, if you go here, Walshy's like, I'm on the ramp. As soon as I go, all of you guys teleport in and let's own these guys. And that's exactly what they did. They ended up in every different direction. It's all over. 4-1 score right now.